food all the time to stay fit.
You see, because I'm a chef, you want me to be a fat don't you? So, chefs are fit today.
Gordon Ramsay is a British chef whose restaurants have been awarded 16 Michelin stars in total. Though a young Gordon has aspirations of becoming a football player, an injury ended his hopes of establishing a promising career in football. He then went back to college to complete a course in hotel management and trained with some of the world's leading chefs. He has opened a string of successful restaurants across the globe, having appeared in many reality series and cookery shows. He is a television star to the UK and international audience. By 2004, Ramsay had become one of the best-known and most influential chefs in the UK.
You play sports? Were you?
Big soccer fan.
Okay, well, you must be really excited because England is going to the semis?
Semi-final, yes, Wednesday night. Come
Right.
on, yes.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Net Worth Now, where you get to see the lifestyle and net worth of your favorite celebrities. We hope you enjoy these videos, and if you do, please remember to hit the like button and comment below who your favorite celebrity is so we can feature them in an upcoming video.
His full name is Gordon James Ramsay. He was born on November 8, 1966, in Johnstone, Scotland, making him 51 years old at the time of this production. He stands at 188 centimeters or 6 feet 2 inches tall. Ramsay has participated in more than a dozen marathons, 3 ultramarathons, 3 half Ironmans span 70.3 miles, swimming, biking, and running, and competed twice in the Ironman World Championship. The championship, held in Hawaii, is known for being incredibly grueling. It combines a 2.4-mile swim with a 122-mile bike ride and a full marathon of 26.2 miles. While he completed the race in 14 hours in 2013, Ramsay has been involved in a series of charitable events and organizations. He fulfilled his aim of finishing 10 marathons in 10 years by running his 10th consecutive London Marathon on 26th of April 2009, sponsoring the Scottish Spina Bifida Association. In 2006, 2008, 2010, 2012, and 2014, Ramsay took part in the biannual charity event Soccer Aid to raise money for UNICEF. Ramsay married Catania Elizabeth Hutchison, a Montessori-trained schoolteacher, in 1996. They divide their time between Wandsworth Common, London, and Los Angeles. They have 5 children: Megan, Holly, Jack, Matilda, and Oscar. Megan ran the London Marathon in 2017 in memory of the miscarriage her mother suffered 5 months into her pregnancy in June 2016, a boy they had named Rocky. Until 2010, Ramsay's father-in-law, Chris Hutchinson, was responsible for the business operations of Ramsay's restaurant empire. On June 7, 2017, Hutchinson was jailed for 6 months for conspiring to hack a computer system relating to the Ramsay's business interests. Hutchison was accused with his sons of accessing company systems almost 2,000 times between October 23, 2010 and March 13, 2011.
Fingers crossed. We haven't hit the semi-finals in 28 years, and last time we won was in 1966, was the year I was born, so fingers crossed.
On November 8, 1966, Gordon Ramsay was born in Renfrewshire, Scotland, to Gordon James Ramsay, a man with no permanent profession, and Helen Cosgrove, a nurse. He was raised in Stratford-upon-Avon, Warwickshire, England, from the age of 5. He has an older sister named Diane and 2 younger siblings named Ronnie and Yvonne. His early life was marked with abuse and neglect from his father, whom he later described as a hard-drinking womanizer. He played football and was first chosen to play under-14 football at the age of 12. His football career came to an end as he was plagued with injuries. In 1976, Ramsay and his family settled in Stratford-upon-Avon, where he worked as a pot washer in a local Indian restaurant. When he was 16, he moved out of his family home and started living in a flat in Banbury. By the time he was 19, he had become serious about acquiring a culinary qualification and enrolled at North Oxfordshire Technical College to study hotel management. In the early 1980s, he worked at the Roxton House Hotel and then at the Wickham Arms. Later on, he moved to London, where he worked in a series of restaurants. He worked for the temperamental Marco Pierre White at Harvey's for 2 years and 10 months, and then decided to study French cuisine. On White's advice, he began working for Albert Roux at La Gavroche in Mayfair. After working at La Gavroche for a year, Roux invited him to work at Hotel Diva, a ski restaurant in the French Alps. Ramsay later moved to Paris. He continued in France for 3 years and benefited from his mentorship of Guy Savoy. He then accepted the less stressful work of a personal chef on a private yacht, Idlewood, based in Bermuda. He returned to London in 1993 and was offered the head chef position and 10% share in Rossmore, which was owned by White's business partners. The restaurant was renamed Aubergine and won a Michelin star 14 months later. Wanting to own and run a restaurant himself, he left Aubergine in 1998 and opened Restaurant Gordon Ramsay in Chelsea, earning 3 Michelin stars in 4 years. In the next 15 years, he went on to establish a successful chain of restaurants, not just in England, but also places like Glasgow, Ireland, Dubai, Tokyo, New York City, Florida, and Los Angeles. In 2001, he appeared in the television series Faking It, in which he helped a prospective chef and burger flipper named Ed Devlin learn the trade. He then appeared in the British television series Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares, aired on Channel 4. The series showcased Ramsay working with the chefs and owners of failing restaurants to resurrect the restaurants over a period of 1 week. Hell's Kitchen, a reality show on ITV1, saw Ramsay train 10 British celebrities to be chefs in a restaurant on Brick Lane, which opened to the public during the show. He adapted Hell's Kitchen to suit the American audience in a series similar to the original British series, and also went on to host a US version of Kitchen Nightmares between 2007 and 2010. In 2010, he was a producer and judge on the US version of Master Chef. He also starred in a travelogue titled Gordon's Great Escape about his visit to India and hosted the series Ramsay's Best Restaurants. Till 2012, he penned 21 books and contributed articles to the Times Saturday magazine. 2 of his books are his autobiographies, Roasting in Hell's Kitchen and Humble Pie. Ramsay appeared on the December 2017 broadcast of Please Take Care of My Refrigerator, which is a South Korean reality television show. He has a global partnership with Waterford Wedgwood Royal Dalton, which offers home and lifestyle products.
Okay.
And then sort of grew up in Stratford-on-Avon. So I am Scottish, but I'm not really.
You grew up in Stratford-on-Avon, Shakespeare's hometown?
Yeah, literally next door to Mary Arden's house.
He typically earns around $45 million a year from his media and restaurant empire. His usual salary per episode is around $225,000. Between June 2017 and June 2018, Gordon earned north of $60 million. Between June 2018 and June 2019, he earned $65 million. As of 2021, he is estimated to be worth $220 million. Gordon and his family have an idyllic home on the coast, which has been transformed into a mega mansion with an estimated value of $8 million. Main highlights of the property are a boathouse, a huge wine cellar, and an outdoor pool. Ramsay has a total of 3 houses in Cornwall, worth an estimated $13 million. A $5.5 million mansion in Trebetherick, a $4.4 million property in Rock, purchased in 2015, and a $3 million Grade 2 listed property in Fowey, which was purchased in 2017. In his garage, you will see a 1998 Ferrari F355 GTS, an Aston Martin DB7 V12 Vantage, a 2005 Ferrari F430 GTB, a LaFerrari Aperta, and a Ferrari SP2 Monza.